who would have ever thought we'd be sitting at an airport 2 days before Christmas waiting for our kids to get back from visiting their mothers? This is weird.
Billy, there are divorced parents all over America doing the same thing we're doing. Just remember, it doesn't help to overcompensate by buying extravagant gifts.
What's that?
And this?
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is just the Puffy Thunder Road mountain bike the boys want. But there's no way I'm buying it. It's too expensive.
So that's why you're sitting there staring at it, because you're not going to buy it?
That's right. You know, the kids should be arriving any time. I say we take them to lunch and be back here at 3 to meet Mr. Lottie.
You know, I really don't like to compliment you very much because, for one thing, you have more hair than me. But I got to say, it was damn nice of you to buy that plane ticket for Georgie's dad.
Yeah, well, just remember, it's a surprise. Georgie and I agreed not to give each other gifts this year.
Oh, like she's going to be mad.
You like this?
What is it?
This, Let's Play House doll for little boys. Georgie wants me to pick one up for Elliot.
Sure, get him one. Why not? I used to ask for a doll every year. My mother wouldn't get me one.
What kind of doll?
A naked Barbie.
Paging Mr. Hartman, Mr. John Hartman.
They say John Hartman?
No, I think they said attention target shoppers.
I'm John Hartman. Thank you. Hello?
John, it's your favorite father-in-law. Where are you?
I'm in Seattle.
See, I thought your conference was in Vancouver.
It was. I took off from Vancouver and then they rerouted my plane to Seattle.
Well, what's the matter? Bad weather?
No, not bad weather. This was weather like you read about in the last chapter of the Bible. Where the earth and sky split open and the people rend their garments in agony. In fact, I'm guessing some of my own garments are in shreds. But I don't really know because while I'm here in Seattle, my luggage is taking a little side trip to Fort Lauderdale. All I have left with me is my carry-on suit bag. But that's okay. I still have the Christmas spirit.
Are you about through with the phone?
Shut up. Get away from me.
Mr. Lottie, do you have any idea when you get here?
No, not really.
Well, call me back as soon as you know something.
Right. You know, you're a hell of a guy, even if you did marry my daughter and ruin my life.
Yeah, well, Merry Christmas to you, too.
I'm sorry, Madeline. I don't usually hang around with shrinks, but ever since we moved here, it seems like I'm always in your office. I don't know why you put up with me.
Hey, you own the building. I'm just sucking up.
I'm upset because I've become a great big wuss. I know a lot of people become basket cases over the holidays, but that has never been me. First of all, Christmas doesn't affect me emotionally. I mean, I don't even like Christmas carols. That's because when I was in high school, I played piano at Stromfelder's department store, and Mr. Stromfelder didn't let me off work when my grandmother was sick, and she died on Christmas Eve while I was sitting there with a big goofy grin on my face singing Silent Night. I haven't been able to play Christmas carols ever since.
Okay.
And secondly, my pop and I would always have Christmas dinner at a hotel, and we'd usually end up playing poker with the little old blue-haired ladies who live there.
Okay.
So that's how sentimental I am about Christmas. I mean, I have spent Christmas Day everywhere from in the inside of an Israeli tank to sitting alone at a Lebanese cafe over a dinner that's been spat on by a waiter who hated Americans, and it never even bothered me. But now, all of a sudden, I'm crying when I see little children climbing up onto Santa's knee at the mall. And how decorations look on the street lamps in the snow, and those Clydesdales that pull the sleigh home in that beer commercial.
That is a killer. Those damn Clydesdales get me every year.
Have you seen the Norelco one with that little shaver goes up and down the snowy mountains? And there's that one little house with the light on in the window.
Boy, you are pretty far gone, aren't you?
And then to top it all off, John's parents are coming home from Indonesia, which I'm very happy about. But my pop can't make it. So I just realized I'm going to be the only one there not related to someone. Just once, I would like to look around the table at Christmas time and see a face that looks like mine.
I think what you're feeling is perfectly natural. Look, you lost your mother when you were born. Then your grandmother died when you were at a very impressionable age. To tell the truth, you've been alone a great deal of your life.
There is some good stuff coming up here, right?
My point is, you hardened yourself. Picking a really tough profession, traveling all over the world, you didn't need anything or anyone. And now you've gotten married and into this family thing. You've opened the floodgates. We could be dealing with years of repressed emotion and sentimentality here.
What am I supposed to do?
My advice is, go to the biggest Hallmark store you can find, throw yourself face down into the card section, and sob your guts out till they ask you to leave.
Madeline, you're such a good friend. I want you to spend the holidays with us.
Good. I'll have some time off this year. My patients always get depressed around Christmas, but now with this new Brady bill, nobody can shoot themselves till New Year's Eve.
Christmas Eve's going to be very dangerous. You know, Elliot's planning all these traps to try to catch Santa Claus.
So he does that every year.
Yeah, I know, but this year it's pretty elaborate.
Well, listen, considering you were a forward observer in Vietnam, may I suggest that you go downstairs first and clear the way for Santa so that he does not injure himself in any way.
And what's Santa going to be doing?
Santa will be wishing you all the joys of the holiday season.
American Flight 157, originating in Newark with a stopover in
Okay, there they
Chicago, has arrived at gate 62.
You know, I can hardly stand to see what Mavis sent back with Carson Lee.
What do you mean?
Well, she just said, I hope you like what I got Carson Lee for Christmas, and she sounded really happy when she said it, which leads me to believe it's some kind of live animal, possibly something that's trained to attack me.
Thank you so much.
Guess what?
What?
We had ice cream for dessert on the plane. We ate all of ours. And then we wanted some more, so we asked the flight attendant, who's there for our safety and comfort. So we had 3 apiece.
Really? You hear that, Billy? They each had 3 cartons of ice cream.
Then there's this man with the ponytail who's collecting money for world peace. And he gave us 50 candy canes each.
Okay, come on, everybody. Turn in whatever you got left. Come
I
on.
already ate mine.
Elliot, you already ate 50 candy canes?
They're little ones.
Well, he does smell minty fresh.
This is bad. This is very, very bad.
Hey, Dad, Mom got us a little theater kit for Christmas. It's got a curtain you can open and close and real scenery.
Hey, boy, that sounds great.
Daddy, Mommy said to tell you that we have to go to a special area to pick up my new drum set.
There it is.
Mr. John Hartman, please pick up a white courtesy phone. Mr. John Hartman.
Thank you. Hello?
It's me,
Yeah, where are you?
Calgary.
Calgary? Wait a minute, that's back in Canada.
Well, we took off from Portland, and it seems one of the engines wasn't functioning right, so we got diverted here. And some woman asked me to hold her baby while she went to the bathroom, and the little Dickens threw up all over me. The airline sent my jacket and my pants to the cleaners. Unfortunately, my wallet was with them. Well, the good news is, I'm now wearing the only suit I have with me, which happens to be a bright red one with white fur trim. I was going to surprise the kids tomorrow night.
You're kidding? You mean you're dressed as Santa Claus?
I'll call you back. There's a little kid here who wants to tell me what she wants for Christmas. Bye-bye. Go away, kid.
So what's the deal?
He's back in Canada.
Yeah, babe, let's go to the duty-free shop and buy some cologne.
Look, I want you to calm down. You don't need any cologne. You don't even shave.
But it's duty-free. That means we don't have to pay no duty.
Any duty. Come on, we got to get Carson Lee's drum kit now.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot.
Thank you, John. Here, Elliot, have some more candy. It'll put a little zip in your personality.
Is anything wrong?
No. I just saw some people with holes in their shoes putting money in the Salvation Army kettle amidst the gaiety of young children frolicking in a nearby snowbank.
Oh, yeah. There's nothing sadder than gay children.
Miss Bumpers, do I have any messages?
Well, while you're at the courthouse, Mr. Hartman's mother called from Indonesia to say that Mr. Hartman's dad has the flu and they won't be able to come for Christmas after all.
Oh, no. Oh, John, the boys are going to be crushed.
Well, if it's okay with you, I think I'll go to lunch now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lonnie. Don't mind me. I'm just catching up on some back crying here.
You know, I had a cousin once who just out of the blue started crying about everything. She went to the doctor and found out, lo and behold, she was going to have a baby. They say those female hormones can really wreak havoc on your emotions.
Oh, my gosh. I never thought of that. How could I have been so stupid? Lonnie, you don't think I'm...
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about these things.
Oh, my gosh, that's it. I know it is. Oh, how could I have not thought of that? I'm so stupid. I've been eating more. I've been sleeping more. I've been sick in the mornings.
Oh, my word. I better sit down. No one's ever shared stuff like this with me before. My mother told me if I ever even saw anyone breastfeeding, I'd go blind.
Oh, I can't believe Hartman and I could have been so careless. I know exactly when it happened. It's when we were parking on our anniversary.
You mean when I brought your gift out to the old parking spot and John opened the door and took it without you knowing, and then I accidentally got my sleeve caught in the car door? You mean while I was stuck there?
Lonnie, I don't know where you were, but I just know that there was a rumble going down in my neighborhood.
I cannot believe that this could have actually occurred while my sleeve was stuck in your car door. I mean, I feel like I'm a part of it. Oh, boy, nothing like this has ever happened to me before.
Yeah, well, join the club. Oh, man, I can't believe Hartman and I were so stupid. This is the exact worst time in the world for me to be pregnant. I mean, we are just scrimping to make ends meet. We just started this paper. There's no way I can have a baby now. Lonnie, you're going to have to go down to the rec hall and get one of those early pregnancy tests.
Me? Are you kidding?
No, I can't leave here. I've got the DA calling me with a story.
Well, couldn't you just pick one up after work?
Lonnie, I can't wait anymore. I'm very upset. I know I'm pregnant. You keep claiming you were there. All I'm asking is you just go down to the rec hall and get one of the damn pregnancy tests. Is that too much to ask?
No, I'll get my coat. It's over here.
I'm sorry. Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, I'd like to place a personal ad.
So would I. Help.
Bonnie, does that look blue to you?
Oh, my gosh. Does blue mean we're having a baby?
Yes.
That's as blue as any blue I've ever seen.
Yes?
Yes, you mean we're happy?
Yes.
But I thought you didn't.
I didn't, but now that I am, I can't believe how happy I am. Honey, we're gonna have a baby.
Oh, boy. This is just like one of those early pregnancy test commercials you see on TV. We're gonna have a baby.
But Lonnie, you can't tell Hartman, okay? I want to surprise him.
Talk about surprise. Oh, man, this is great. I can't believe it. We're gonna have a baby. We're gonna have a baby, and I was there. We're gonna have a baby. We're gonna have a baby.
Lonnie, I think I'm gonna go to the storage room. I want to be alone just to sort of let this sink in, okay?
Oh, yeah. Careful. Oh, hot dog. We're gonna have a baby. I'm terribly sorry I didn't see you there.
I know. She gave me the wrong change.
Listen, I'd appreciate if you wouldn't say anything about what you just heard. We're gonna surprise her husband.
I'll bet.
I know, but how could they let everybody on the plane but you? How could they do that?
How the hell do I know? seems they overbooked a flight. But I think it's really because of the way I look.
Oh, come on. It's not that unusual to see someone in a Santa suit at Christmas.
Well, see, I got tired of kids trying to climb onto my lap all night. I spent my last $12 to buy a pair of sweatpants so I could kind of downplay this whole Santa thing. That's where I made my big mistake.
What do you mean?
I mean, before I had the sentimental angle going for me. People thought I might be like that Santa Claus in Miracle on 34th Street. But now, people think I might follow them out to their cars and offer to clean their windshields with saliva. Anyway, you might as well go on home. I haven't any idea when I'll be there.
I don't know what to say, Mr. Lai. I feel terrible.
Listen, John, don't feel badly. You were just trying to do something nice for Georgie and me. But, John, next time, you might just send me some Old Spice and call it a day.
Okay, come on, Georgie. I want to know what's going on.
What do you mean?
Well, you're up to something. You've got this glow.
Do I?
Look at this. I found this mousetrap baited with a chocolate chip cookie underneath the Christmas tree. Santa better be on red alert tonight.
10-4.
Mrs. Davis, would you like some hot chocolate?
No, thank you, Georgie. I'm saving space for that big Christmas dinner tomorrow. John, I'm just so sorry your mother and dad couldn't make it for the holidays.
Oh, thank you, Miss Davis. I am too.
Well, I've got to get going. I've got to be at the church at 7 in the morning to help fill food baskets for the needy. You know, I just don't understand all these news stories about how everyone has gotten nice now and how selfish we all were in the 80s. I mean, I don't think I was selfish during the 80s, was I?
Mom, don't pay any attention to that. It's just a bunch of stupid yuppie stuff. First they invented quality time with children, now they've discovered kindness.
Grandpa, you can't leave yet. It's time for our Christmas play.
Oh, a Christmas play. Wow. I certainly don't want to miss that, do I?
Ladies and gentlemen. This is the story of a small child named Kevin Patterson. Kevin worked very hard and gave a lot of stuff out of his own closet to the poor. One Christmas, Kevin asked Santa and his parents for a special gift. Dad, I would give anything in the world for a Huffy Thunder Road mountain bike. I would even give my bed to the poor. Well, I'm sorry, son, but a Huffy Thunder Road mountain bike is too expensive. Besides, if I buy you something like that, it might ruin your character. Okay, Dad. That night, Kevin came down with a real bad cold, and his parents gave him some junior cough medicine for kids. But it didn't help. Kevin just got worse and passed away during the night. Kevin's parents and friends could not stop crying. Christmas fairy, tell us the moral. Parents, friends, wise men everywhere, don't let this happen in your home over the Christmas holidays. Help your children be all they can be. Buy them whatever kind of bikes they need. Yeah!
No, come on. Don't encourage them, Mrs. Davis. Kevin Patterson and his dad are a couple of dangerous con artists who will stop at nothing to get what they want.
But I think that fairy's got something. And she plays an instrument.
Okay, guys, it's time to get your jammies on and get up to bed.
That's right. And the sooner you get to sleep, the sooner Santa Claus will be here.
And the sooner Santa will be bound and gagged and strapped across the handlebars of their little Huffy Thunder Road mountain bikes.
Oh, you peeked in the basement. I guess you saw the naked Barbie I got for you. I'm sorry, Miss Davis. I can take it back if you don't want him to have it.
Oh, you boys.
Have some coffee.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
I can't believe you got me my pop for Christmas. I love you. I love you.
Here. That's enough of that. Control yourselves. My heart's in a fragile state.
Mr. Lonnie, I'm really sorry about that booby trap business.
Well, after what I've gone through in the last 24 hours, having a net thrown over me was the next logical step. Queenie, your house looks real nice. You got the tree all decorated, and you got the stockings all hung.
Well, actually, not all the stockings.
No, we do. What do you mean?
Well, I was going to save this for Christmas Day, but since my two favorite men in the whole world are here with me now, I guess I'll just hang it now. What do you think?
Looks really cute, honey.
Yeah, very nice.
That's it? That's all you have to say?
Very, very nice.
Did you make it or something? Georgie? Hey! Oh, honey!
I'm sorry, I'm just feeling a little emotional right now.
Oh, I bet that's for her grandmother, Amelia. She died on Christmas Eve.
Did you hang this for your grandmother? Someone else? Sounds like your grandmother? Your mother? No, I'm sorry, honey. I don't want to make a mistake here. You seem a little on edge. Well, then who's it for?
It's for someone I've never met. Someone I didn't think I wanted, but now I can't imagine living without. Someone who'll be sitting at the table next Christmas with all of our faces reflected in hers. And you know something? Maybe her name will be Amelia.
Georgie.
Queenie?
We're gonna have a baby. Oh. Merry Christmas, pal.
Queenie.
Merry Christmas, Heartman. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin